Welcome back to your favorite Sacramento sports show.
Beam City Sports.
We back at the bar in the backyard. Got my boys Dev, Luke, and Jackson with me as always. How we feeling?
I'm feeling good right now. I'm feeling good. It's been a beautiful day here in Sacramento, California. So I can't really get enough of it. It's making me excited for springtime.
Yes, sir. Dev, how you feeling?
Yeah, I was about to say it feels weird over here, like, because I was in this spot last week, but I'm like, I sit over here every week, so it shouldn't feel weird. I don't know. Something about, but it is a beautiful day, you know. Like you said,
Got the
spring.
Harleys riding outside.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
Harleys. You know, it's getting close to baseball season, baseball weather, so
Yes,
I'm always getting excited around this time.
Yes, sir. Jackson, how you feeling?
Feel good. You know, just watching some college basketball today. Kansas versus BYU. You know, 1 and 2 picks in the upcoming draft. Good game.
Yes, sir. Darren Peterson definitely showing out. Probably going to lock up that number 1 spot pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'm still an AJ guy, but we'll see what happens. We do have a lot to go over today. Going to start with some NBA news, then get into some Kings trade rumor talk. Then we'll go over Luke's lock, ICU, Dev's dog making a return, Jackson's jab back again.
Yes, sir.
And then the main topic will be what every team needs to do at this NBA trade deadline. Then we'll close out with a little MLB talk at the end. We got a Dodger fan over here. We got a Giants fan all the way at the other side. We got 2 A's fans running in the middle.
Yes, sir.
So we got some debates going. But the first part of NBA news today, before we get into that, go like and subscribe if you're new here. On the road to 400 right now. Almost there.
Hit that button down below. The
Let's
big
go.
Red, or I guess it's white for you guys now. It should turn red.
Go click that.
Click that.
But it's the big NBA news today came out that Paul George is going to be suspended 25 games for violating the NBA's anti-drug
Silly
policy.
guy, man.
Paul George did release a statement saying he made a mistake of taking an improper medication amid a 25-game suspension. PG was balling this past week. It was good to see. Looked like prime PG. The Sixers needed it. But
Hey, now
maybe
we
it
know
was too
why.
good to be true. Now we know why. Now we know why.
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, obviously with a player like Paul George, like I don't think it was on purpose. Not gonna lie.
I agree.
I think it was kind of just like an old man pill where he's just like, damn, I don't want to be hurting no more.
Couldn't get that.
Wow.
His
Shout
points
out
per
Road
game.
Sparks.
His points per game.
Yeah, the points per game, right? Yeah.
Points per game up. Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
pills be
but-
working wonders, man.
Nah,
God.
with a player like him, I don't know. I wouldn't expect anything like this, but
Yeah, I mean, his whole career, he never had anything, like any talks of any PEDs or anything like
Yeah.
that. So it's crazy to see this late in his career.
Just adds to the meme of the last 3 years of Paul George's NBA career.
Definitely does. It just keeps getting worse for him in that
Podcast P
department.
stands for Podcast Park now.
Crazy.
Perk George. But yeah, so it's tough to see. Jackson, I know you're the expert on this stuff. So what do you think really happened? Do you think this was on purpose and it's really impacting his game, or do you think it was really an accident?
It's hard to take something like that accidentally. Like, if it really depends on what it was for. Typically, though, if it's for PEDs, it's going to be something that helps with, like, intake of oxygen so you can run longer if you have better cardio. Or, like your dad was mentioning earlier, like things like HGH, where it's better recovery and things like that. So, I mean, it really depends on what it was. Now, if it was something, some things can show up in your blood work as, like, PEDs or, like, you know, test positive for it that aren't technically. Like, some pre-workouts can do that.
Okay.
But I'm assuming it's, you know, his trainers and stuff know that too. So
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
it's really a hard,
Whoever gave it to him is really to
That's what I'm
blame.
yeah, it's really a hard thing to be like, oh, it was totally an accident. I know what I was taking, or I took too much of it. But like, he probably knew.
Yeah.
No offense to PG.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how the NBA is now because they do allow a lot more than they did back in the day. Hint, hint, that ganja.
KD.
But that KD,
Yeah.
that Gary Payton. But
Gary Payton.
I was going to say, because when Jeff Teague said he came into the league, you know, all my NBA knowledge from an actual player is from Teague, so shout out, 520. But he said when he first got in the league, he was scared to even drink like Dayquil. Because they were testing so every week they were testing these guys and people would even taking ibuprofen. Jeff Teague would be a little scared to take some ibuprofen before a game because you never know.
Bam.
Crazy.
But I know now is a lot more lenient, so this must have been something, pretty serious. And not trying to hate on Paul George. I've always liked him, but he was having a really bad, obviously last year was horrible. This year hasn't been as bad, but the past week, he's been on another level.
You
So
need to ask
I wonder
Bron
how long he's been
getting
taking
away with
it.
it for so long. 'Cause,
Yeah, hey.
we know you was trying to get away with it.
They're never
it is
gonna get
what it
Bron.
is. But yeah, you need to
Hey,
talk to your old buddy
Bron
on
ain't
that one.
nothing.
Bron ain't do nothing.
Bron, no, Bron's
ain't do
literally
nothing.
Barry Bonds of basketball, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't never gonna get caught, so it's always like, hey,
But he'll make the Hall.
he
and
ain't test positive.
This
for it.
question also came up on numbers on the board, was that, does this impact Paul George's, Hall of Fame
No.
eligibility?
25 games.
I know, but
I mean, as much as the last
Nobody's going to remember this.
yeah,
I hope not, but you think about it, and obviously baseball, we know Barry Bonds isn't in the Hall because of the PEDs, and then
Nah.
I'm sure NFL, there's guys
Well,
that aren't in the Hall
we
because
got
of that.
we got-
Basketball, same thing.
6th man of the years in the Hall of Fame. that before, come on, bro.
Well, who
there's no way
votes to
out.
put people in the Hall of Fame?
Huh?
Who does the voting for the Hall of Fame?
No, I don't know.
Because we know for baseball, it's the old writers, and
Yeah.
Barry Bonds was a head to the right. My bad.
Dang it.
Was a not a
be
nice
fine.
person to the writers, bro. So they be holding grudge against him. So, but if it's a mix of the coaches play old players, somewhat of who votes on the awards and stuff, then I don't see him not getting in because of this. They're not gonna, people like that aren't gonna be oh, this is good, we're gonna hold him out just for this. But I don't, as much as bad as he's been the last few years, this is just
It's really only the last year. He was
Yeah,
only
not
bad
just
last
the-
year. He was
yeah.
hooping
Yeah.
for the Clippers.
No, he definitely was.
It's funny though, because he's only had one game in his last 15 games or so where he's actually been hooping, and that was against the Bucks. We had 32.
Yeah.
Every other game's been 15 or less.
Yeah.
So he's
No,
not.
his role-
It was that one performance. He hit 9 threes. We're all right, bro.
That's
All
why
right,
I
well,
say-
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
You're done.
don't pee in this cup.
That's why I think it's not going to affect any of his Hall of Fame status, because if he was averaging, I don't know, 27 points a game for the last whatever, and then he does come out.
Sure,
that he's
man,
on
dude. It's
PEDs, then-
this PEDs isn't gonna affect the skill he has.
No, yeah.
He's still gonna be able to
That's
do all the
true.
stuff he
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah,
That's the same thing
yeah.
with Barry Bonds. It's not gonna affect that he was an amazing hitter.
Yeah.
It's just he hit more homers because of it.
It definitely.
Which
yeah.
that led to more runs and stuff, and probably more games won. But at the end of the day, he was still an amazing hitter. Probably never really struck out. I don't know his stats
Yeah.
like
Hey,
that.
maybe
Yeah.
it's he never got no ring. That's the karma for it.
Hey, maybe.
Yeah.
And I think when I think of
PG
that,
approaching that same thing too.
facts. When I think of baseball, and the Barry Bonds argument, I think he should be in the Hall because
Yeah.
if you take, say, one of the most jacked guys that does steroids, bodybuilder, whatever, and you go tell him to go hit a home run, and especially AT&T or Candlestick, what it used to be, and they're not doing it. There's no way. So you have to be able to still make contact on the ball
Shout out
and
Bat
be a
Bros.
good
Still
player.
so much
Shout out
skill
Bat
that goes
Bros.
into it.
They can do
It's
it.
just-
They did another
No
video there. You
PEDs?
seen that?
No.
With, what's that old pitcher's name?
Trevor Bauer?
No,
Oh.
the dude that he's homies with though, Trevor May.
Oh, I did see
Yeah.
that. He was on the A's.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
Watch
Well, yeah.
that later.
That was the PG talk. Hopefully everything's good. Hope he comes back in this 25 games and still balls out
Do you
because
not make
I'm
money
rooting for the
this
Sixers.
25 games you're suspended?
Oh, yeah, that's a huge implication for
The
them.
money?
So they don't have to pay him now since they don't have to pay him, if they offload one of Oubre, Grimes, or Drummond, they'll be below the apron.
Oh,
so they
that's
won't
clutch.
be in the
Yeah.
taxpayer.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
look for them to try to offload one of those guys to
Yeah.
get them right below the apron.
You know so much about
Inside
this
information.
contract, salary cap stuff. It's really hard to understand.
I just got a tweet about it before the show.
Okay. He knows ball
Take the
though.
credit for it.
Because
Take the credit.
I mean, why would the Sixers? They're going for a playoff spot. Why would they want to get rid of Oubre, Grimes, or
Well, Grimes is
Drummond?
expiring. They
That's the
don't-
only
he's
thing.
unrestricted. And he's
Send us
out,
Q
he's been out of
Grimes.
the rotation recently.
Yeah.
He's not playing.
Send us Q Crimes. We'll give you Keon, bro, and give us Jared McCain. We'll give you DeMar. Whatever they want.
I think it'll probably be Grimes though, because they have such
Yeah.
a logjam at guard.
Yeah.
And
I need Jared McCain in sack though, dude. I'd give him anything, but there's nothing the Kings have the Sixers would want.
DeMar
so.
go pick his butt in Philadelphia.
Yeah, he would. I'm rooting for the Sixers though. This is kind of one of my favorite years from the Sixers. It's kind of a weird one, but Maxi's really taken over the number one role on the team. Embiid is playing really good as that second guy. He's diming up against the Kings the other night when Maxey hit the game winner. It was Embiid who passed him the ball. And then Paul George was playing like the perfect third option. So
Embiid's
I'm rooting for him.
aren't,
No, he looks really slow. He can still get you 30 and 10.
slow.
He's
But,
still
like-
giving you 26
Yeah.
and 7
Yeah.
in 30 minutes.
I like how he's not playing like the focal point of the offense, though. It seems like Maxey's taken that role.
100%.
He's at 30 plus in 3 of his last 4 games.
Embiid?
Yeah.
Yeah. And some
32,
look at the
15
assist
and 10,
numbers.
38, 11, and 5.
Yeah, against the Kings, I think he had 8
37,
assists.
5 and 8. Jeez,
Damn.
dude.
Yeah.
You gotta let the under 40-year-olds like.
Yeah.
number
He's
one.
like 45.
30 plus.
Hey,
Picked
he's
him
still
for
did
Luke
good number
Slot,
2.
damn.
Number 2.
He's
Yeah.
had 30 plus in 5 of his last 6 games he's played.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, shout out to the Sixers. Hopefully, Paul George comes back ready to play. We talked about this next part a lot on Thursday, but Jackson, want to hear your thoughts. The Giannis trade buzz, obviously, biggest thing going on in the NBA. Giannis said he's ready to move on from the Bucks, ready for a new home. Milwaukee's asking price is every pick and young player possible. The Warriors are the favorites to get Giannis with the 3 first-round picks post-Steph deal all available in these talks.
That's, yeah.
And the other teams are the Knicks, the Heat, the Timberwolves. The Spurs are not contenders for Giannis, which we talked about. Very happy. Yeah, thank
Keep him in
God.
the East, bro.
Thank God. No, bring him to Golden State,
In the
baby.
East,
Bring him to
bro.
Golden State.
Saying these.
That's not. People are saying that's a good package. I'm like, how?
For the
It's-
from the
it's
Warriors.
3 picks and what young guys?
Well, the Warriors will be really bad then, most likely.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
if
it's
they still have
only 3
Giannis, who
picks,
knows?
But then again, you look at the drafts in the future. 27 isn't the best. I don't know about the rest after that, but after this year, this is like the year to get picks.
I mean, you also get Kuminga and you get Moody in that deal,
I mean,
and then
getting DNPs on the
No, I
team,
know,
bro.
I know.
Like,
give him an opportunity on the Bucks. He'd probably average 20.
I don't think Giannis gets moved
No?
at the deadline. No.
You think it's an
There's-
off-season move?
I think the Bucks are going to want
damn.
too much, and nobody's going to trade for him, and then he's going to get moved in the offseason.
Yeah.
But then again, if he's moved in the offseason, he's going to go for less because
Yeah.
he's on expiring next year.
For sure.
That's what I was
So,
saying on Thursday,
yeah.
yeah.
The thing is like, no team is going to give up all the assets they have to get Giannis now because then they won't have any type of contention this year if their goal is to win. So any
Yeah.
of those top-end teams in like the East or West, they're not going to trade for him.
The Knicks
I don't
might.
think so.
That might be the one team that does top contender. I don't think they're loving
There
Cat
hasn't
right
ever
now.
been a mid-season trade that's led to anything like winning-wise like that. Of that
That's
caliber.
true. No, that's true though. Because I mean, I thought you were gonna say a trade with a player this good, but I was like, bro, last year it just happened. But you're right though about the winning. It never.
But even
plays out
in the
so
offseason,
quickly.
when a player of this caliber has been traded,
Yeah.
like in summer 2019 when AD went to LA, and then when Kawhi signed the Clippers, right? Those are
Yeah.
the only 2 guys that led to some sort of success, especially AD, the title that year.
Yeah.
But that never really happens, where a guy will go sign a team the very next year or that same season they do something.
No,
So
that's true. That's true.
I can't imagine them doing that, and if they did that, it would have to take another team taking on Cat, and it would have to be a 3-team deal. And
Yeah.
I don't really know if the Knicks want to give up Cat and OG or
No.
Cat and Bridges.
You have to keep. If you're trading Cat, you have to keep Bridges and OG. But if you're trading Mikal, then you have to keep. I mean, you have to keep one of those wings.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
just- I don't know. The other thing too is we saw Dame and Giannis. That didn't work because of
true.
the fact Giannis doesn't like giving the ball up.
Yeah, he
he's not a
doesn't.
pick and roll big like we all envision him to be.
Yeah.
He's like ball dominant. That's why he works so well with Chris Middleton and Drew Holiday
Mm-hmm.
because they didn't need the ball to help, but Brunson does.
Yeah.
And that's why a team that has a guard who can play off ball, whereas like the Warriors, yes, would be an amazing fit for him.
It would.
Because of Steph.
Yeah.
But to make that work too, you'd have to give up like the money wise, Draymond, Kuminga, Podes, probably
Jimmy's in
Moody,
that.
Or
Draymond's not getting traded. There's no way.
okay, then you give up all your young guys
Yeah.
in the Jimmy contract just to match that, and then all your picks for the future.
I'm doing it.
And so then in the summer, all you have is Steph and Giannis. That's it.
That's true, but you think about it. Seeing this last night from the Warriors game when they came back after Steph got hurt, they still lost to the Pistons, but they made it a game. Was they have a lot of guys on the end of that bench that can contribute to winning, like Pat Spencer, Guy Santos. Those guys led the comeback last night, and those guys wouldn't be in the trade. You still probably
Can't put
keep
Pat's
Buddy.
two-way.
Exactly. Same with
Buddy's-
Gee. Same with Gee. There are two ways. So you don't trade him. You can't trade him. Then you sign him to real contracts.
Yeah.
You still have Buddy, who hit or miss. He was cooking
Buddy's
last
like
night. It was Buddy buckets last
Buddy's
night in
a,
the comeback.
a ninth,
Looked
10th
very,
man on a
yeah.
good team.
Looked
And
very
if-
Sacramento-like, buddy.
Yeah, it
If
did.
the Warriors had him as like their starting shooting guard, which is probably what happened,
Wouldn't be good.
No.
You're right. You
So
need a
it
defensive
really
guy.
just-
I think Pods can stay though. I don't know if Milwaukee would want Pods so much. Like they would be fine with Moody, Kuminga, Jimmy's contract, and then all the picks.
Yeah, I
Give him
think
4
that's-
picks. Why does it have to be 3? I'm giving
I
4.
don't have 4 trade eligible
No,
picks.
give him 20, 35, bro. Who
Well,
cares?
That's the thing. Like
I would.
they're probably gonna do everything they can to get it done because Mike Dunleavy's not gonna be here for those picks most likely anyway.
Oh,
Like after Steph's, because those are gonna be after Steph's gone. Like after Steph's gone, if I was him, I'd be like, I'm gone.
for sure.
I pulled the Bob Myers.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't do it, then you get fired in a couple years anyway for like wasting some years of like the rest of Steph's career. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they're gonna run you out of town either way. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
like, I'm going
Then
all
what do you do
in.
I'm
2
going all in,
years?
too. I'm
What do
going
you
all
do
in. Yeah.
in the next 2-3 years after Steph with Giannis?
Leave.
You
Dip out and
convince
let
another
it
star
be
to
somebody
come.
else's problem.
Giannis
Convince
will
another
be
star
what?
to come to Golden
Giannis
State.
by then will be 33, 34.
Yeah. He's already
I don't know.
31,
And the thing
32.
is he's already dealing with like the same calf injury over and over and over, and that's just gonna.
It's gonna be
progress.
bad
It
for
ain't no
them
real
in
calf injury.
3 years
Who
anyway. So
knows?
like, I think they should just do it, or try to at least.
Yeah.
for
They
the
should have
last
just
couple
traded for
because-
Lauri Markkanen last year.
They should have.
and that would have been amazing.
Shout out
for them,
Draymond,
but
man.
Draymond said,
Draymond,
"No,
bro.
we don't trade Pods." for him."
Draymond,
Now
crazy.
Pods is a-
Pods is a winning player. Seeing it last night as well, bro. He is so underrated. First couple plays of the game, he's making great passes to Steph, getting steals, taking charges, getting rebounds, offensive rebounds. The Warriors fans that hate Pods, you just don't know ball.
Well,
I'm sorry to say it.
No, yeah, Pods is
Like,
a good
he's
player.
a winning player,
but, like,
bro. He's not a starting 2, though. That's the problem.
The way that he was put in the spotlight, though, right
Yeah.
next to Steph and
Yeah.
everything, people are like, "Oh, this guy's got to be better." Like, this
I-
guy's gotta
well,
be
he said
better.
it,
Like,
too.
yeah, he also said
that's
that.
true.
Like,
I'm not mad at that, though. He also said he was the white Otani. He's nice at baseball, though. Give him respect. He can hit. I think he hit one out at Oracle.
Why did he
I
say
think he
that?
hit one out at
Why not?
Oracle.
I've seen that video.
Yeah,
Why
or maybe
did
he-
Why did he say?
Because he's nice. Well, I want to, after this
Isn't that
game's
like Mike
over,
Trout, though? Or like Bryce Harper, isn't that the white
they don't
Otani?
pitch.
No, yeah.
That's why he said that, because he said he could
Yeah.
pitch. He's the left-handed. He's got every time the Warriors need a deep, like a inbound pass, full court, he's the one throwing it, and he always throws it on the money. I love Pods. You'll never get me to not like him.
I know.
Well, I want to go over the game after it's over, the AJ versus Darren Peterson. It's actually a close game. Hopefully.
They were up by 20.
Yeah,
and now
hopefully
it's a 6-point
BYU,
game.
AJ.
Well, Darren Peterson only played 3 minutes in the second half.
See, he always does that.
Because
Yeah. He's just too good.
The thing with him, the biggest concern is his hamstring.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Oh, he's
It's
got
just
injury
been-
concerns.
Already, yeah.
I don't know.
he's
I ain't
been
touching it.
Yeah,
off
me
and
too.
on, but I think the thing is people want him to just sit the rest of the year for Kansas, but he's not going to do that. So another thing is they might say wherever he gets drafted to. So if Atlanta does have the first pick from New Orleans or something, I think if they do draft Darren Peterson, he should just rest as much as possible.
Oh, yeah,
They don't
for sure.
need him to the extent of like, oh, we're going to be bad again if we don't have him.
Yeah.
They're a 500 team right now.
They're going to be in the
And then-
play-in every year until something changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's like the Kings get him, okay, then people are gonna be pissed because they're like, oh, well, he hasn't even played.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's like we got the first pick, we wasted it, yada yada.
I'd be fine, though. I'd be fine waiting another year and then getting another decent pick. But a lot of Kings fans, you're right, wouldn't be on board. Well, back to the Giannis thing, there is going to be a lot of teams later when we go over every team that, surprisingly, I think could be in the sweepstakes for Giannis.
Charlotte.
There's some surprising teams in there. I didn't think of Charlotte, but hey, I'm not mad. Lakers. No.
Oh, that pisses me off so much. Because like obviously I would want Giannis, but
Yeah.
Reeves is expiring, and then what are we gonna do? Match it with Dalton Connect and Gabe Vincent? Yeah,
Did Reeves play last night? Did he come back? No, I thought he was supposed
he
to.
didn't need to.
Yeah. Well, yeah, let's go over last night. Jokic came back from injury, finally, returned, dominated with 31 points, 12 boards, 5 assists. Nuggets got the win over the Clippers.
Easy
Came
win.
back easy
So
30.
Whew. Yeah, he's insane, dude. He came back a lot faster than I thought he
He
was,
probably could have
too.
been back earlier too.
Yeah.
He's the best big man of all time.
It didn't look like he was out for however long he was.
No.
It looked-
Well, because they kept winning.
Yeah.
P. Watt and
Yeah.
Murray.
No, but
were
just him
ridiculous.
personally, like he looked like it was. I mean, he doesn't use
It looked
speed
like
or
an ACL.
athleticism. Yeah.
It looked like an ACL and injury happened.
Yeah,
so the fact
for
it was
sure.
a hyperextension, just a bone bruise, was like, oh, that's
Blessing. Yeah.
really good for him.
Yeah. Well, another game
MVP.
last night. Maybe, yeah. Another game last night was Luka notched a triple-double before halftime in a blowout win against the Wizards.
Second time he's
This
done that in his
report
career.
says he's solidifying his lead in the MVP ladder, which I haven't heard yet. I haven't heard he's number one, but I guess after last night, he might have overtaken Shea. You think it's...
Probably not, 'cause
He is, because there's not
Just
another...
because-
Yeah.
Or Jaylen Brown,
What seed are
bro.
the Lakers?
Jaylen Brown's second seed.
Fifth.
Fifth seed.
This seed.
If the Thunder keep
That's kinda
losing...
on the edge right
I mean,
there.
the Thunder are 14 and 10. They're only a one loss ahead of the Pistons.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, I know.
That's kind of crazy.
It
They're
is.
14 and 10.
They were, what,
They've fallen off.
24 and
They were
1 or something?
So they're 14 and
Yes.
10 in their last however much. Yeah, they were like
Telling
20
you, bro.
and 1 or
That fifth
something.
seed for the Lakers would be the only hinder for Luka.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
And I mean the defense, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
defense
that's like
kind
he's a
of.
bad defender.
No, I
He's
mean
not.
he's all right.
Dude,
He
the
just
Lakers-
has his best defender in his team is a 30-something-year-old
The
Marcus
Lakers
Smart.
Yeah.
suck at defense.
They
so
do.
You
They
mean
do.
43-year-old
really?
LeBron James?
I didn't notice.
Yeah, I don't
so
watch every
bad.
game.
It's not like I watched DeAndre Ayton sit there and look like an idiot half the time.
Would you rather start Jackson Hayes
Yes.
over Ayton?
Yes.
Wow. See, because that lob threat,
Because
bro.
he fits
that
with
lob
Luka.
threat.
Luka has picked who he likes as a center.
Yeah.
That's
That
why
East
I'm annoyed
Bay
with
did.
people
Yeah.
saying like, "Oh, we should go get this guy or this guy." I'm like, he doesn't do what Luka wants.
You need an athletic
And I'm
center.
like, get a big who can catch lobs. Like, I'd still go and pay Walker Kessler in the summer. That's why the Mark Williams
is
trade
he
pisses me
considered a
off.
lob threat? He is. Walker?
He's 7'2".
More than Ayton.
He's 7'2", bro.
More than Ayton.
He can't not catch
Yeah,
lobs.
that's
He at
fair.
least can catch the ball.
Yeah.
Because DeAndre Ayton, I kid you not, I've seen this guy get
Poor
the
boy.
ball and he just drops it. I'm like,
yeah.
this is approaching Kwame Brown levels from when he was with the Lakers.
Don't get
He ain't
Stephen
telling
A.
And
that.
I remember
Kwame Brown.
I remember my dad talking about it when I was younger. He's like, that is the worst player I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
And I was like, all right, this is approaching that. Cool.
Yeah.
It's
He
him,
played with
Jamarcus
Kobe, right?
Russell, he up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny yesterday,
got the
though, 'cause
lead,
they were
though.
playing
Marcus
Ayton. They were up by like
Beckford.
30, and they were playing Ayton in the fourth quarter, and he finished the game with like 30 and 14 or something. But it was all off of the Wizards. So
Yeah.
I was like, just get that trade value up.
Yeah. Facts.
Because a trade I have seen is them and the Pacers, and then giving them Ayton, and then getting Mathurin.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to bring up that we talked about the Thunder. It's crazy that we keep thinking that we're going to get into this new dynasty era. Like, think back. So the Warriors 2022 championship, no one really thought they were going to go back-to-back because that was kind of like a one last ride. But the year after that was the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Everyone thought coming into that next year, dude, the Nuggets are going to win 3 in a row. Like, no one can beat them, all this stuff.
Injuries really.
Injuries,
hindered them,
true.
But it's a part of basketball. so,
The second
yeah.
apron as well, not being able to keep Bruce Brown and guys like that. But we always think, oh, it's the Nuggets era, like they're going to take over. Then they haven't even got close to winning it since then. Then the next year was Boston. They had a starting lineup of All-Stars. Literally 5 All-Stars. All, at one point, they were all All-Stars. And the next year,
Besides Derek White, but yeah.
he's pretty much
He's borderline. He's
borderline.
one of those like CJ McCollum level
Exactly.
players where he's like always
One of the
borderline.
best to not make an All-Star. And
It's
we
the
thought
Olympic team, so,
we thought
yeah.
Boston was gonna, go back to back. We thought it was over, and now OKC last year, and they're showing that they're human. So there's not really.
There's
The
a
NBA's in a good
real-
spot. It's like a new
hope so.
time every year.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope
league-
it's becoming more like baseball, and
Yeah.
the Dodgers are the only team that will win a back-to-back championship in however long. But
Not 3 in a row. Not happening.
The A's, baby.
I mean, it's
A's in the
easy to
70s though.
re-up every year with better players.
It's tough. Well, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. But more last night in the league, Hornets won their 6th straight game. They beat the Spurs. Longest win streak for the Hornets in over a decade.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
6?
6 games. Yeah.
Hey. Well, I mean,
Last year the Kings won 7 in a row.
I can't say too much. That was the first time. One of those 7-game win streaks was the first time they won more than like 6 games in,
Yeah.
10 years also.
But no,
so.
shout out Brandon Miller. He outscored Wemby last night, had 26
Yep.
in the battle of the top 2023 picks.
I know Diego like that.
Yeah, shout out Bama. But the Hornets are balling.
What'd he do,
Who?
Brandon Miller?
26?
I was
Nah, I
bashing
mean,
on
like,
him like 3 weeks ago. Now
before he
he's
got
hooping.
into the league.
I literally said I'm
He
not
did
moving
something.
by him anymore. He's not been good,
Brandon
and
Miller?
then he's having
Yeah.
like 26 his last 10
B-Mill?
games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's
Something
Hornets are in a good
Sus
spot.
some
criminal.
He did.
He got in trouble.
What did
for
he do?
something.
He it was something with a car. I feel like
Speeding.
He was a part of a thing.
Oh, yeah, he was.
cut that.
Yo, bro, them Bama boys, dude.
Them
Dudes
Bama
that
boys.
come from Bama. Once they get away from Nick Saban, bro, they're like, we can do whatever we want.
Well, staying on the Hornets, the other night it was the Hornets versus the Mavs. Two
beautiful.
college teammates going at it: Cooper Flagg and Kon Knueppel. Two American rookie players in the NBA,
And they both
Putting
my
on.
dogs of the week.
and that's Dev's dog of the week. Cooper and Kon. Cooper went off for a career high 49 points, but his former teammate and roommate in college, Kon Knueppel, spoiled it with 34 points as the Hornets beat the Mavs.
Hey, the 49 was still better. I'm not gonna lie.
They really
like,
lost to Houston. In the
to
Final
Houston.
Four.
Oh yeah, Duke. Yeah,
I was watching the highlights of both, and Cooper looks so good. Bro.
He's so
like,
good.
So is Con still, like, he looks great too, and like obviously both rookies. So I mean, for both where they're at and how they're playing, is
Yeah.
obviously really good. But
Yeah.
I mean, and then when he dunked on who was it?
Diabate.
Like that was pretty crazy. I like watching, but obviously both of them. But I think I like watching Cooper a little bit
Yeah,
more.
I mean,
Shout out J Kid for
I'm s-
throwing him into the fire to start the year though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what
starting
I was
like the
saying
point guard.
yesterday. Yeah.
Making him play point.
Yep.
It's 4 situations like that at the end of the game, like the hezzy pull and
Tied 3. Yeah.
homeboy's face, and
Yeah.
it was just, I don't know. Coop's legit.
I love
He's
watching
Amazing.
7-footers just like hezzy pull from 3, bro. It's like I'm
Same
always like
Wendy.
why, and then it goes in. I'm like,
Yeah.
Because they can
You're
just
so
see the
nice.
top of the bucket. They're just,
They just put it over
He
your
better
head,
be
bro.
all-star next year.
Cooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing
Yeah.
a lot of Larry
More
Bird
of a-
comparisons to Cooper Flagg.
I mean, if there's not, hey,
a lot
we
of Larry Bird.
They don't even play
We
alike.
need him for the USA
Without
team.
the
He might get it this
athleticism.
year. I mean, we need him, bro.
But Bird was a
Coop?
legit
Yeah.
we need him.
shooter.
I think, bro,
Does not.
Coop's
shoots
showing.
27% from 3.
That's yeah.
Yeah. It's,
So what's Cooper's player comp then?
Could be his own. I don't know.
It really is. I mean, I
Well,
don't
like,
know,
it's a
dude.
new-
He has athleticism. Like,
What I've learned in the last few years, like with player comps and everything, is like it's a whole new style of basketball. Like
Yeah.
with the 3-point line and everything, and the whole like just everything changing in the last decade of basketball. Like there's a lot of player comps where it's just like he kind of plays like him, but that guy just got drafted 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
it's just I don't know.
I mean, I've seen a lot of Kon Knueppel to Klay Thompson comparisons
yeah,
as well.
Clay and Book are the 2 I see for him.
Book, that's crazy.
How?
I don't know if he's got it off the dribble like that. He's not
He
bad.
does.
He does, but Devin Booker is kind of a different level. I think he's more that. He's a great basketball player in all aspects, though. That's the good thing about
Book
Kon.
Early in his career wasn't doing much off
That's
the dribble.
true. That's true.
I don't know, just the trajectory and how good he is already, it's similar to what Booker did when he first got in.
Yeah.
Because Booker was a lot of off-ball movement shooting because of all the injuries that year for the Suns, but then he just started to develop more and more and more. And I think Kon has that same trajectory going for him.
Yeah, they scored a combined 83 points, most of any 2 opposing rookies in over 50 years.
If only Malawach could have gotten a
That's old, man.
rebound in that game.
Dang.
It sucks that they only play twice a year. I need them to get. No, actually, send Cooper to the East. I was about to say get Con to the West. Nah, send Cooper to the East.
Send him to the East.
I need them to play more
Imagine
than
if the
2 times
Spurs
a
had
year,
drafted
bro. Like,
Kon, oh my.
Oh, that would have been
all the
bad.
backstory and everything.
Could they have
Like,
drafted
come
him?
on.
They had number
They're the
2 pick.
second
Yeah,
pick.
they
Oh,
got
true.
they got Dylan
Kon was
Harper.
4th.
Yeah, that
Dylan
that-
Harper's good. Don't get me wrong. He might be the better player in the long run, but
Kon
if
would have
they
fit
had
their
Kon
team.
right now.
Right now,
oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah, yeah.
Fox, Castle, him. Jesus.
That would be the perfect fit. Well, Cooper's 49 was the most points by a teenager in NBA history. So shout
History.
out Cooper Flagg. Moving on from that, though,
He missed the rookie record by like 3 points.
and he had a chance for 50. He had a chance for 50. Did
Yeah.
you guys see what
Yeah.
Caleb Martin did? Was it Caleb Martin?
I don't know. I didn't see that part.
Oh,
Caleb
dude.
Martin?
It was a 2-on-1 fast break. And I think Mark Jones was announcing the game. And he goes, Cooper's got a chance for 50. And Caleb Martin takes off from like right in front of the free throw line, tries to dunk on him, and the ball pops up. And like, it was crazy.
Is that the dude with the brother?
Yeah. It's Caleb and
Hey.
Cody.
Cody.
I don't know if it was
Yeah.
Caleb or Cody. You know, it's
Caleb's
hard.
on the
Which one's on the Mavs?
Caleb.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, he had
Oh,
a chance to give Cooper an easy
He went
50,
selfie ball.
and he went selfish.
selfie.
So
That's crazy.
lose respect in that aspect.
If I'm running with you on a fast break, In rec, bro.
The
You do
video
that
was
to me,
so
bro?
funny because Mark Jones is just like, he's got a chance for 50. And then, yeah. Well, the NBA, I know Jackson's upset, is going to discuss the Cavs court. League is looking for solutions to raise surface
yeah.
after Luka suffered mid-game injury. It's
Are
crazy
all
that
courts not like
Luka,
that?
No.
Drew Smith
Not
last
like
year
raised.
or 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think it's just the
Yeah.
Cavs one.
I mean, if a dude tears his ACL, that should be
Yeah,
investigated.
Drew Smith, y'all. What team
Right.
Drew Smith on?
I don't know, but I know you spell his name DRU.
Yes, good. But he tore his ACL I think 2 years ago on
From
this
stepping off the
Yes,
Is he on?
and they didn't do anything. And now
Utah?
Luka, no, East.
What team be spawning in role players in these?
That's good.
Wait, what?
Good
They
hint.
just spawn in role players.
Boston.
Moles.
We just named a player that used to play for them
That's gonna throw him off.
Used
What?
to.
on the. On
Caleb
the
Martin
Mavs.
used to play for him.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The Heat.
Hey,
Yes. Yes. He said, "Okay, got you." And he didn't say. I was like,
I was thinking.
well, yeah.
Punishment.
How did you
Stay
feel?
down there.
How did you feel watching the Luka injury? And I saw the video of him yelling.
Dude, I was at work and I got the alert. I'm like, are we
Oh,
serious?
yeah.
But
And
he
I
came
looked at my
back.
phone. I looked at the score. I'm like, why is Jake LaRavia the only guy handling the ball on the court right now?
Hey, shout out.
And then I was like, oh, Lucas played 4 minutes. I'm like, oh, crap. Okay.
Yeah.
And then he came back in later and we still got blown up by
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
why
Jake-
did they do that?
Jake got exposed the other night.
Jake?
Yeah, he was like clapping on defense, like, come on. And
And
then
then-
he blew right by him.
He
Shout
thought
out.
his help was there. He thought help
Yeah,
was there.
yeah. Blame the help.
Yeah, what help?
Yeah, it's not from Aiton.
But we're brawling it.
The anchor, right?
He did say that this year. He said, I am anchoring the defense. I was like, yes.
Hey, clip it.
He said the thing.
Said it.
He said it's like when they say the title of the movie.
yeah, dude.
The Family Guy.
That's what I always think of too. This is Indiana Jones, the Last Ark.
There it is.
Yep,
There it is.
that's it. Well, okay, with Luka, I saw the video was not funny because he was obviously mad, but it was like a meme where he's yelling, like it was a close-up video, and he goes, "Who the F is in charge of this court?" And then it's like it switches to like the MFers that built this court, and they're like hella scared. They're like, But
Are
that's
they
what they
too
have
lazy
for.
to pick it up and like
I don't
put
know.
it back
It's
down.
for, like,
It's just
To
been
make
like
it more
that
cinema.
for 20 plus years, or for as long as they've had the arena, I guess. I mean, Luka also hopped back like 5 times, so
Yeah.
I can't really blame the core in that
Yeah.
sense.
When yeah, he did hop back like 5 times.
Because Drew Smith, he was flying out of bounds.
That was crazy.
That's where
Yeah.
it was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's a safety hazard. But Luka, you were on 1 foot hopping back 5
Well,
times.
and then,
Yeah.
Like, let's be honest.
What throws me off is they do the same thing in college basketball for March Madness.
That's what I was. That's the same
courts
exact
are
court.
so
Yeah,
raised.
that's the
And,
court.
What's his name?
When they hit the game winner on Villanova a while ago, and they had to. I think some people tripped running up to go
Kevin-
celebrate.
Oh,
Was it-
the big dude.
Yeah.
Was it Kevin Ware on Louisville?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bone that, yeah.
What happened?
He,
Remember
like,
the dude in like the early 2010s where the bone popped out of his shin because it
he
snapped
fell off,
when he...
like he fell off the
Yeah.
court. and
I've
then-
yeah.
Like
We
when
were-
a-
it was on Easter, actually.
Yeah.
Or
So,
not
yeah, it was
Easter,
March. It was during March Madness.
Okay, so it wasn't
I think
Easter.
so.
It was like some sort of spring party. 'Cause
Yeah.
we were at
Yeah.
POA. I remember watching.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gonna say something bad. I'm not gonna say.
don't say it. Moving on. Ex UCLA standout Amari Bailey, I know that name, is attempting to become first basketball player to return to college after playing in NBA games.
You
If
got
they
more
let him do
eligibility
that,
or
bro.
what? Hey, the
I
transfer
don't
portal
know.
these days.
They said the
You never
line
know.
was if you've played in the league. If he is able to go play there after playing 10 games in the league, it's ridiculous.
It is.
Well, I think
Because then that makes it like anybody who's played under a certain, it'll be like, oh, whoever's played under a certain amount of games in the pros can go back. Like, no, you made the leap to professional.
I
That's
think
that's
with
not
the new,
fair.
With the new NIL terms and the deals like that. I think people are allowed to do it though now.
You can do it if it's the G League because you didn't actually play professionally, or if you played
That is
overseas,
true,
that's
yeah.
fine.
He
But
played 10 games, I think. He had a 10-day contract.
yeah,
It's like JR.
Amari Bailey?
no, he was drafted second round.
No, he was drafted.
He
by the
drafted?
Hornets.
He was
2022
really
draft.
good. He was
Oh, I
supposed to
thought
be
he
a
only-
top
but He only
pick.
played 10 games, I think.
Yeah, he didn't play
Hey,
10
his
games.
mom though.
Chill.
They don't want him for him.
Drake.
Chill. I know you could do it for other sports. Hey, shout out
That's
JR.
why
How
Drake.
are we doing in golf?
Where
How
he
you doing
went
in
to
golf?
the same school as Amari Bailey went to what high school? It's the big
Sierra
one.
Canyon.
Sierra Canyon.
Oh.
That's when he was playing there. That's when Drake pulled up and said, "We have Sierra Canyon parking
That's
lot looking
crazy.
like Magic City
That's
parking
crazy.
lot." Because
Investigating
and then it came out that he was with his mom.
Oh, that's
I remember
See,
That's crazy.
I'm telling y'all. Yeah, that's Shout out Amari Bailey.
Yo, they need to get Drake. I think I did.
Drake crazy.
Like, can somebody go get him?
Moving on, we talked about this already on Thursday, but Jackson, your boy, Jackson Hayes from the Lakers and Spurs rookie Carter Bryant have accepted invitations to the slam dunk contest, and Mac McClung will not participating.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wash.
Yeah, well,
They saw
Jackson
Hayes
Hayes.
do one East Bay at 7.
Yeah,
They're
no,
like,
that's what we said.
bingo.
That's what we said. Yeah,
Like, bro, he can jump high, but he's 7 foot. What can he really do that's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna win it?
if he does that East Bay, he'll probably get a 9 or an 8.
I just
Yeah.
hate the dunk
I'd give him a
contest
9 or
now.
an
No,
8
just-
for it.
They should just
I
scrap
might as
it
well.
with NBA players and just have pro dunkers.
I'm
do it.
down.
I would love that.
The only
it-
Because if I could see a dude do like,
Yeah, there used to have a
both
show.
legs over a car. Yeah, the
What was that show where the
the
short
Shaq,
guy won?
Where Shaq?
I loved
it
that
was
show.
the one that was
Jordan Kilgannon was that guy's name. They have his dunks in 2K.
Yeah,
And then the short
Scorpion.
guy.
What was that show then?
Dude, that show was
And
that show
Shaq
was
judging it, I
fire.
remember
Yeah.
it was. Or
Shaq
like
and
he
a couple
jumped,
people.
or he jumped over Gary Payton. The iconic
Yeah,
was like,
that's the clip. Yeah.
I
When
think
the,
John Wall was on there for a little bit.
I think
too.
the guy who's like
Yeah.
5'4"
Voter.
or 5'7" or something ended up winning, and he gave some
Oh.
speech, and I remember I literally cried watching his speech because
that's
I was
gonna
like,
be me,
I could maybe I should try dunking, bro. But no, what show was that? That was in like 2016. That was like super long ago.
I remember that.
I did not remember that until you just brought it up.
Yeah, that
That's
show was a
crazy.
banger. All right. Should we? Yeah, we'll talk some Kings, I guess. The Kings currently hold the worst record in the NBA
Good L last night,
at
boys.
12 and
Lost.
38.
What was it?
That was a
Dunkman.
bad L last
Dunk-
night, I will
what?
It
say.
was Dunkman.
Dunkman,
Dunkman.
yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Kings are on an 8-game losing streak, worst record in the NBA,
Yeah.
at 12 wins, 38 losses.
Hey, I like you.
Officially? Is it officially the worst record?
Officially the worst record in the NBA right
Win
now.
4 in a
Oh, the
row. We
Pelicans
had to
won
double
last
it up,
night.
give it to the next person, lose 8 in a row. I
Keep
like it.
winning Pelicans,
I like
bro.
it.
Because we're getting now number one.
Dude, the
He
Pacers
was
win,
number
too.
Hey.
one.
Hey, but anywhere 1 through 5, I'm cool, bro.
1 through 4. Because they all have the same odds. Again, the first pick.
Yeah.
That's why.
But somebody gonna do something.
No, last year the Mavs beat the Kings in the play-in game and still got the first pick. How does that even make sense?
Somebody gonna be.
How
like,
does that make sense?
We don't want one of the top 4 guys. We're gonna go with this guy. And somebody.
We're gonna get some guy overseas.
No,
That's-
hey, that would probably be it.
Now we go overseas. But all right, the Kings were defeated 112 to 93 by the Boston
Yeah.
Celtics. Neek Clifford had 15. Shout
Yeah.
out to Neek.
Nice.
Nice. That's really it on that. DeMar DeRozan went 2 of 10 from the field. Get him out. Well, some trade rumors today. I wake up every day and there's a new rumor in Kings world.
New rumor.
Kings
But nothing
or
happened.
Keon Ellis reportedly the most likely player to be traded. Teams interested are the Cavs, the Lakers, the Pacers, the Spurs, and the
Gonna
Celtics.
trade another guard to the Spurs for nothing.
Yeah, that'd be
Or the
insane.
Pacers.
I'll give you
Or the
Dalton.
Pacers.
Yeah, I'll take Dalton Connect, bro, in a second round pick.
No.
I don't get a second round pick
Get
for
Dalton
it.
Connect.
I need a second
Keon's
round
an
pick.
Expiring.
We need a second round pick in
Keon's
2
an
years.
expiring.
Yeah, Keon
Or
will
this year.
sign in LA if he gets traded to LA.
He
He's
will.
Still an expiring. We don't know that.
They might
And
not be
X
able to
on
pay
team
him.
control up until end of like a year and a half from now.
We should have extended Keon and
what
been
I'm
able to
saying,
trade
dude.
him for way more value.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
They should just extend him in general. I don't.
No, I don't want him.
They're gonna do nothing.
Okay.
They're gonna
So
trade
you want a
nobody,
second round pick
extend
for
him.
him?
I do.
Makes sense.
I do.
That's crazy.
I'd take a chance on a second rounder over Keon right now.
Yeah, first.
For this year, I guess.
For this year, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a second for this
Yeah.
year.
Well, then Lakers get
Well,
out.
It's cooked, yeah.
For some reason, the Kings and the Cavs have discussed a trade involving DeAndre Hunter
Yeah.
coming to the Kings.
What?
Like, why? For Keon Ellis, Dennis Schroeder, and Dario Saric?
All three.
salary
of them?
dump.
What do you mean all 3 of them? They all
For who?
can go.
Dennis could,
He can go.
Well, Dennis could be a part of a different trade package, though.
I'm
Like, for
happy to
one
get him
player,
off the
though,
squad,
Dennis-
bro. But for DeAndre Hunter, what are we doing?
That's
3
what I'm
years
saying.
too
It's
late.
so bad.
again.
I would rather the Cavs keep DeAndre Hunter for their sake. Like, I don't know what they really would gain out of this. They need a 3.
Dario.
Like,
Dario.
if it's a pick,
It's all tax.
It's
second
all
apron
money stuff. See, it's all what it is,
'Cause
and it's
if
annoying.
they get rid of him and they get rid of Lonzo, they'll be underneath it. So that's why
Hey.
they're shopping Hunter and Lonzo right now.
I'll take Lonzo. I'll
They
take
wanted
Zo.
because they want cap relief for the summer
another
next year.
3-year late.
I'll take Zo too.
Late.
I'll buy some big baller brands for $500.
Forgot about those.
Break him immediately. When you
Yeah.
try to make a cut.
Jeff Teague said he ordered those when they first came out, and he never got them. He paid $500, and he never got his Big Baller Brand shoes.
BBS.
Isn't that crazy?
Big Baller scamming, bro.
Are they not?
I wanted those shoes so bad
They
for
were-
no
That's
reason.
what messed Lonzo up, though.
It is. It is.
He said that. He said,
Yeah.
yeah, those shoes really messed up. mine.
The Lonzos were
Knees.
so disgusting. Like those, the
Like
first
cool
ones were,
looking?
No,
I
they
thought
were gross.
They were.
Nah,
They were
I
all
love
boxy
Lonzo.
and like
They
it
were
was
not basketball shoes.
yeah. But the Lamellas are pretty cool.
Jackson, who
Like
were you
looking.
more high on coming to the Lakers? D'Angelo Russell? Because I remember before they even got him, you were like, "Oh, D'Angelo Russell," and then or Lonzo Ball, because you had those were both number 2 overall picks for the Lakers. Who were you
I
more
think-
high on? Like, because Lonzo had that crazy hype. UCLA, his dad was
Yeah.
saying, "Put him on the Warriors right now; they're better." Put Steph on UCLA; they're not winning like they are right now. He said Lonzo's better than Magic Johnson right now
Right.
in college.
It might
There
have been.
was so much blasphemy.
That was
I don't know.
fun though. That
I
was a
think
fun time.
It was probably equal for both. Like I had both their jerseys.
Yeah,
So like
you got
off
'em
the,
right
off
away.
the rookie year.
Yeah.
Like D'Lo's game that first. I remember I was at the game against the Kings, where he had that like crazy fourth quarter.
Yeah,
And I was like,
on the
yo,
Lakers.
This guy's
Yeah.
this guy's legit. And then
Yeah.
he had the ice in his vein celebration. That
did that
that's, like,
Summer
a
League,
core
too.
memory for me. Then the Summer League game winner. I still have a reaction video on my phone going crazy. JT was at my house and he's like, "Bro, it's Summer League." And then he didn't announce anything.
I only know 2 people better than me, and I'm both of them.
It's my son and my middle son. Well,
But honestly,
God,
probably
take me back to
so.
2016.
I was gonna say probably
Just
so because
like
his
we got him,
yeah.
Magic or Rob Pelinka was like, or Magic was like, his number gonna be in the rafters, and I was like, "Be something to me, man."
now
And then
you,
bro
you
said,
got AD though.
I'm not gonna
got
be
AD.
You got
here.
AD and a chip. So
You got
alright.
AD.
I'm not gonna be here.
Well, Malik Monk and DeMar DeRozan are both in trade scenarios. Cleveland has expressed concern over Monk's contract, $41 million over the next 2 seasons.
That's crazy.
Sounds
It's
a
not
lot
even that
higher.
bad.
It's not that bad. They need Monk. Kaminga, Kings still remain interested, but it's considered very unlikely. Warriors may wait till summer.
They're waiting out for the Giannis.
That's
so
what it is.
crazy.
Hey, honestly,
It's only Giannis is the
you
problem.
know,
That's why everything
know.
hasn't happened.
Yeah.
I'm okay with waiting because, like, if we do make a trade now for some sort of like player for the future, they might win too many games for us.
I don't know. We need to get off people that are expiring, like Keon.
Yeah.
Like
I do understand that.
Pause. Who else is an expiring contract this year? Even dude, Domas is going to the Raptors. Boys,
Yeah.
telling you right now,
Oh,
we're getting
RJ.
Quickly or RJ Barrett. One of those two.
RJ
I don't
would be
really
good
know.
with
I would
both,
love
bro.
RJ. Me
Okay,
too.
well,
Quickly is.
I did Quickly in 2K. He just won Player of the Week last week. So, and he had 40 points, 10 assists the other night.
He missed like 2 shots.
Yeah,
That was
so
kind of crazy.
It was. So I don't think they want to give up Quickly, which a couple weeks ago he was like,
making like 25 million.
he's making crazy
And
contract.
RJ's
yeah.
making like 30 plus.
Yeah. I'll take
at
either one for
least-
Domas, though.
I'll take either
RJ.
one.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we ready for Luke's Log of the Week?
It's one of them white boys.
Ooh, they're winning all
like
the
the
awards
theme. I
today.
like the theme.
One of them white boys. Peyton Pritchard.
Oh, he cooked Zach last
He
night. That's
cooked
for
Zach
sure.
last night.
The shark from
Um,
Shark Tales, bro. He
He's
looks
also
like
been
one of them.
doing.
That's
He's been
Milo.
doing alright for the last 4 games. He had. Let me pull up the stats. Actually, against Brooklyn, he had 32. Went
Wow.
6 for 11 from 3, 13 for 24 from the field. And then he had 10 points against Chicago. And then 23 against Portland, and 12, and then 29 against Sac.
He playing his role, going off when they need him.
Yeah.
Playing
No,
his
it's,
role, going off when they need him.
Yeah, he gets his buckets when he needs to. Celtics are looking not fair. Not fair without
Yeah.
Jason Tatum. And
Why are they? They don't. get to
Tatum
be
comes
good,
back.
bro.
It's bad.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
just did what the A's did. Moneyball with the center position.
Kata on a minimum.
Just get guys in the aggregate, and that's it.
Get guys that can rebound
Jalen
and
Brown
block
didn't even
shots.
play last night either. So like,
Watch,
Yeah, that's
tell him
sad.
it's not that hard. It's incredibly hard.
It's incredibly hard.
it's incredible.
My ICU pick. What the heck? I just had him, and now it's from the Detroit Pistons. Watching the game last night. It's Duncan
them? It's one of
Robinson. Duncan Robinson, one of the only shooters they have on that team, and he was dogging last night.
No, it's crazy. I forgot he was
Talking-
on the Pistons.
Talking smack.
Good they beat
Gardner.
Malik Beasley.
Yeah, Duncan
That's
Robinson's
a crazy
better.
sentence in its own.
What'd you
It's
say?
like,
Wait, what'd you say?
You know how good they'd be if they had Malik Beasley?
Yeah, I mean, hey, is he
Duncan's better, though.
innocent, bro? Bring him back.
I don't know, still being investigated by someone.
Bring him
with
back
Chauncey?
mid-season,
They
bro.
got screwed out of 70.
Chauncey's long gone.
Chauncey's in
Chauncey's in
Rikers.
Cuba.
He on house arrest right now. You know,
Yeah.
he probably didn't, actually go to jail.
It's probably gonna go
And they
to,
were like, they got him. Hey, yo, we got you house
If
arrest.
he really with like the mafia, then like he's gonna go into like witness protection or something like
Shout
that.
out.
If he-
We never gonna see Chauncey Billups.
Finals MVP. Finals
we're
MVP.
never gonna
That's
see
crazy.
again.
Well, I guess we should move on to Jackson's jab. Who's annoying you this week, sir?
Uh-oh.
Is it AJ?
AJ Dab insane, son. Sound like
Watch the
NBA
radio
wise, it's not really. Nobody like new. I mean, Gabe Vincent's existence.
Oh, Lord.
DeAndre Ayton's hands. Half the Lakers team. Outside of that, honestly, dude, Warriors, dude, you're wasting Steph. You've been wasting
Yeah.
his talent for years.
Like
You
it.
want to stick him with Draymond.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta, at a certain point, you gotta say, why are we paying Draymond 30+ mil? We let Klay Thompson walk for nothing, and we're trying to compete, but we have 15 guys on the roster who can play, but you have a guy that's a number one option, and then you have all like 6 through 10 options on a
Yeah.
good team.
For sure.
Maybe not even that.
Yeah.
And then you're sitting here with the whole Kuminga thing when if you had just traded him earlier in the last season or in the offseason, probably be in a better spot now. And then you paid Jimmy all this money, and now he's probably going to be gone. And now you're stuck with 60 mil in dead cap space.
It's not a good spot to
So-
be in. Giannis could change it all, but
It's
gonna
either
be
they
tough.
trade him now or because I don't think Giannis is going to get moved because they're going to want everything.
Yeah.
And I don't think a team, like I said before, that wants to compete this year is going to give up every asset they have.
Yeah. I saw that the Warriors do have some backup plans. Hopefully that involves the Kings. If they don't get Giannis, hopefully we're involved. Hopefully they want DeMar. Hopefully they want Monk or Keon or
I just don't know what backup
Schroed.
plan puts them into that spot.
No.
Like there's no star out there right now that's available for trade that would really be like, oh yeah, this is going to put them into that that echelon with Nuggets, Spurs, and Thunder.
besides Giannis.
I was
I mean, it's
thinking
just
about
like-
That's the
Go ahead,
only
my
one.
bad.
How much longer can they really stay in that spot with Steph, though, is the thing.
It's just,
like,
He's not getting any younger.
he's not getting any younger, so it's just like, I mean, yeah, they could try to get that star player to pair along with Steph right now, or they could just keep doing what they're doing and prepare for the end of their time.
because like they'll make the plan 100%. Make the playoffs, I don't know, because that whole 4 through 10 or 9 slots are like condensed like by a game and a half right now.
Yeah.
So maybe they get in, maybe they don't. I just think losing Jimmy was a huge hit for them, especially with how he was playing this year. But now you have guys that maybe they'll step up, but even Kuminga's out for a couple weeks, and I don't know what's going to happen with him because they just really haven't done much in the last couple of years to show they're going to win games. Like Al Horford wasn't the signing they thought he was going to be. He's
at
played
all.
okay every here and there, but that's
yeah.
nothing consistent.
Nothing consistent.
I
Anthony
remember he
Melton's
was-
been great.
I was hyping him up.
He was at the beginning.
Melton's
of the
been
season, they were waiting on Al Horford to sign.
Oh, yeah.
somewhere. They were just like,
Yeah, they were waiting on
What's Al Horford gonna
him,
do? What's he
Melton,
gonna do?
Seth, and all that stuff. And then I was like,
Seth is out with an injury too.
yeah, they
Milk
just-
cart.
Seth's out too.
Yeah. Glute
got-
injury.
some guys, but also Kerr doesn't play the
Dwight
same guys
Howard.
consistently, which is an issue.
Yeah.
Because,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yeah, that's fine if you give guys who are playing better more minutes, but then that also doesn't give guys any type of flow offensively in other games.
Yeah.
Like, you got to let Will Richard, you got to let
Facts. Facts.
or Pat
Did you say
Spencer.
Will.
Hey, shout
No,
out Richard.
for real though. I think Pat Spencer and Guy Santos have to play every night
Can't
after
say,
what they
yeah,
showed.
we gonna get some Kuminga some run tonight.
No.
Pull bro out after 2
His
minutes
excuse
of
is
the game.
that
Oh, he wasn't
Kuminga's
playing. He wasn't playing.
he's not a short spurt player. He's
Yeah, but he's not a long spurt
Yeah.
player either with Steph.
Exactly. So that's why he
that
doesn't
was
play.
just a dumb player to draft
Yeah.
for that spot. And then
Hey,
Moody,
they got a ring. He started on some games in the playoffs. I was there. He started in the playoffs. Warriors won a ring.
it's 4 years ago.
It is, I know, but
Still the
You
ring.
can't. Yeah, still they got the ring. They had James Wiseman on the team too.
I know they had to.
He didn't play.
Also because like he wouldn't have like accepted the trade if they didn't. But the fact they gave Jimmy Butler $60 million. Like,
Yeah.
For
Oh,
2
yeah,
years
that's-
at
that's-
the age he was like.
Yeah.
At the time it happened, it was crazy. Now it
Yeah.
just looks like it's a huge backfire.
We need James here for this Warrior. This is a Warriors pod at this point.
Where you at?
Okay, let's move on though. Let's go around the whole league. I want one word for every team on who they should get.
Buns.
So we're going down the list. Detroit Pistons. I'll start. MPJ.
Yeah, I like
They need
that.
MPJ.
Yeah.
They need
They
MPJ.
need, yeah.
They get MPJ. They're making the
Him or
finals.
Laurie.
They need help with KD.
Him or
They
Laurie.
need to make a. They need to make. They have all the assets to make a big move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they need
Yeah.
to.
They
Like
really-
Ron Holland isn't good enough. Sasser isn't good enough for them right now, but doesn't mean they don't have potential for another team.
They
They
need-
can get 17 to 20 points like on the
need
wing
Zach.
from one player.
Yeah.
Besides
And a
that.
guy who
No.
can shoot
They-
30.
they do,
if
though.
you get
They need
MPJ,
Zach.
dude.
I wish they needed Schroeder, but they don't because Dennis Jenkins is so good.
He is good.
He's so good. That was almost my ICU after last night. Him and Pods are very similar. Like they die for loose balls and they poke ball, everything loose, and they're all over the place.
Dennis
But
Jenkins is like 6'7" though.
Dennis Jenkins?
I think so.
No, he's like 6'2", 6'3".
6'7".
But let's look it up. But he was beating Pods to all these loose balls. He's just faster. He's more athletic. He's just quicker to the ball than all these other guys. And he's still on a 2-way contract. So, but like I said, we're running pretty late here. So the Knicks, one word,
Giannis.
Giannis.
He's
If they get
6'4".
Giannis, they're winning. 6'4"? Yeah.
6'4".
He looks shorter.
2K got him listed at 6'6".
About 6'4", 6'5".
2K, yeah.
They did it for the meme.
Dennis Jenkins.
Oh,
Dennis.
Yeah. All right, so Knicks, Giannis. One word for every team.
Yep.
Giannis, trade deadline.
Yeah.
You have another name, or you agree?
I mean, I don't really know what else they do, honestly.
Yeah. Trey Murphy.
That team is.
Maybe
They
deals
don't.
with Orlando.
That'd be cool.
They need who else are they trying to get? Jose Alvarado. They're trying to get Keon.
They could try
Drew
and
Holiday.
Send Cat to Orlando
They need
for
Schroeder.
Goga and
Cat just fell off so hard this year.
What the heck?
and another because I mean
In Suggs?
yeah exactly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He might be cooking. He
I
might be
don't know what you
cooking. He might
but
be
you cooking something.
He's cooking something.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I feel like New York kind of needs a little bit more besides.
They're trying to get Drew Holiday and
Cat
Alvarado. Yeah.
But
But then who do they start at the center?
Goga.
Mitch.
Mitchell's not a starting center. He can play
That's
10
why you trade
10-minute
Orlando
spurts at
and
a
you get
time.
Goga. Goga's a starter.
Goga's not. All right, moving on. The Celtics, one word. They are tied for second place in the Eastern Conference. Jason Tatum has been out all year. Jaylen Brown is top 5 in MVP
They
talks.
need Jason Tatum to come
They
back.
need Jason Tatum back.
I think they should wait. I don't know, actually. I don't know how to feel about Tatum coming back.
Center.
Center, yes. They need... But Cade is good.
Go get Cat. No.
Cade is a good backup,
Tatum
though.
would be an amazing backup.
Amazing
but if they get
backup.
a guy who's like, I don't know, they tried to. I saw they tried to trade for Zubac. They offered
Yeah.
Simons and a first for Zubac and the.
That would be good.
Or two
Maybe,
firsts or something.
If Milwaukee blows it up, get Miles Turner.
No,
We'll
If
give you
he's
some
bad.
money.
He's
Bad
bad.
at basketball.
Take
He's
some
bad.
honor.
bad
If
player.
Utah didn't move on to Walker Kessler, I'd say go get Walker Kessler.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
Next team, Toronto Raptors.
Center.
DeMontis.
Demontis
Sabonis.
Sabonis. Demontis Sabonis. These going to the Raptors. The Cavs. One thing they need at the deadline. Malik Monk.
Yeah.
Malik Monk.
They need Malik Monk.
Give
Bench
us Darius.
scoring.
Malik Monk. That's
yeah.
what it is. Dennis
Malik would be
Schroeder.
so fire over
Dennis.
there,
He would. He would.
but
He would
I
fit
wanna see
perfect.
him go.
Malik and Keon
Malik and Keon.
for Darius
That would be
Garland.
like perfect.
And Lonzo.
For them.
And Lonzo.
they need a
Wait,
backup
they're not
player.
giving Darius Garland for that. You got to chill.
They also-
You got to
they
chill.
do need
We
a
can't
backup
finesse that
big.
much.
Because Mobley's out
Yeah, he is.
Hey, they
3
need
or
it
4
though.
weeks.
They need they need
it.
Precious Chua. We'll throw him in there.
No, I like Precious.
Bro, Precious might be king the rest of his career though. He's like that.
They need
I hope he was
Day'Ron
there.
Sharp.
They do. I like Day'Ron Sharp.
That is half the team in the league.
Yeah, the Sixers.
Small
PG
forward.
not to be on PEDs.
That's a good one. Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan.
maybe the Q Grimes thing. Get a wing or a 4.
You really could package him in like Oubre or something.
They need.
Or
They
him
still
in
got
like a
Oubre.
Dem
Oubre's
Bona.
good though.
You could package Grimes and a Dem Bona and get you a
Oubre
good
fits
wing.
over there perfectly to me.
He disappeared in Philly.
Who?
Kelly Oubre.
Dude, I haven't
No,
heard his name.
he's
He
been
was also
good.
hit by a
No, I'm not saying
That's
disappeared.
true.
I'm just saying like he's found
He's
his life
been
in Philly.
very
and-
consistent. Yeah, after he got hit by that car, he's been pretty consistent.
forgot
Yeah,
that
he just
happened.
brought it up. Next team is Orlando Magic.
I've
Sorry.
been struggling, dude.
Orlando Magic.
Orlando,
Center.
Center. Mo Wagner's not the answer.
He's a good backup.
I love Mo.
He's a good
He's a
backup.
good back. He's former Laker.
Wendell not the
Wendell's
answer.
not. His
Not
shooting
the
fell off
answer.
a cliff.
Yeah.
Last year.
Honestly,
Started the year hot.
Move on from Paolo.
Okay.
Get
This
Onyeka Okongwu.
This guy's pushing. It's the trade deadline. You're
Onyeka Okongwu.
in
That's
a
who they should
dream
target.
world. In a
Is he
dream
on
world.
Chicago.
Hawks.
Dang it.
Hey,
Um,
red
That's
team
who
in the
half
East,
the
though.
league should target,
was
bro. They don't play him enough.
Who's the?
He's a starting center in the league.
I know there's a guy on the Bulls with the last name that starts like OKO something.
Okoro.
Yeah.
Isaac Okoro, who he played for before that. Dang it, dude. That's like 3
Shoot.
cuts.
He played for the Raptors.
No. He was
These guys.
traded
Yeah, he
In
was
the
on this
offseason.
team for a long time.
one for
For a
one
long
trade.
time.
We just mentioned him
We
not too
did.
long ago.
East team.
These teams.
The Heat.
Cleveland.
That's Cleveland.
This is
okay.
for you.
Oh yeah, they just traded him like. Oh.
What are you on right
bad.
now?
Not
All right,
bad.
Miami Heat.
Don't act like you remember that.
It just was recently.
Giannis.
Miami Heat.
They need defense.
Giannis or
No, they just need to play Kello aware. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what Spo's doing.
Yeah.
when he plays.
He hates him.
He
for
does.
some
Two
reason.
big names.
He plays him
Yeah.
12 minutes and then he'll play him, just give him DMPs.
Yeah, I
the
see
same
that.
I don't get it.
time.
They should make a package for Giannis though.
They should.
Yeah.
They should.
Yeah.
Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware.
Tyler Hero,
Get it
Khalil
done.
Ware, Jovic,
The Atlanta Hawks.
Um,
point guard.
Trey.
Yeah, well, obviously.
They just got CJ.
CJ's
They need.
CJ
Is CJ a point guard?
Yeah,
CJ's bad.
he's not
They
bad.
need
bad.
Darren Peters.
He's a Hall of Famer.
They need the number
He's-
one.
They do. They do.
CJ McCollum's a Hall of Famer.
No.
Yes.
In what world?
Oh,
What
you-
what
My
accolade
world.
does he have?
He is the best player to never make an All-Star game
yanking
besides
my chain.
Jamal Murray.
You're yanking my chain right now.
Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin didn't want to make
Averaged
the All-Star
25 a
he
game.
didn't want to make it. He stopped
That's
trying
hilarious.
second half of games. All right. Atlanta Hawks, yeah, get the number 1 pick, I guess. Chicago Bulls,
Exactly.
tank.
And DeMar DeRozan.
They need to blow it up. They
Yeah.
need
To
to blow it up for
actually like
years.
fully tank and just be bad instead
Yeah.
of we might
We might
this
buy.
year. Yeah, we might but and then be mid all year.
Yeah. Charlotte Hornets.
Charlotte
What's their Giannis package? Because I haven't heard that.
Brandon Miller.
And everything.
And-
Anything not named Kon Knueppel, honestly.
True.
Brandon
I will give
Miller,
up anything but him.
What's his name?
Because that's the
Big
perfect
homie I don't
guy
mess
next to
with.
Giannis. Kon, an
He's
off-ball
still there.
scorer.
Yusuf?
No,
Who?
Miles Bridges.
What about him?
He's still in- yeah,
on
he's
Charlotte.
Raw.
Get him,
Miles
get him.
Bridges,
Well, for
his
Giannis, he
contract,
probably have to be in there.
And
Yeah.
Brandon Miller and a pick. or
Yeah.
two.
His
They got something
contract,
cooking.
I mean, you could do like...
Hey, Milwaukee, he'd
They
fit
don't
right
have
in.
many
over
young
there.
guys that are good outside of Kon, though. I'm not
Bro,
gonna lie. And
they just
Diabate.
drafted. Everyone they drafted is good. They
Yeah.
got Sion James, who's really good. Ryan Kalkbrenner, who's a pretty decent, probably backup center in his career.
Kalkbrenner.
And then they have Liam McNeely. They got 4 rookies in this class, and they're all good. No,
Diabate's pretty good.
he's not a rookie.
Oh no, I'm not talking about rookie.
But he's good, yeah.
he's good. He's also super young.
Yeah.
Good.
Bucks, Giannis, get him out.
Get him out. They
Um,
need Zach. Well, they need.
Or if you want to
They
get a
need
ring,
it.
if you want to push for that ring, Brooklyn,
Dude,
trade MPJ to the Warriors.
Picks.
they need to get.
What they need,
seceded
get
from the
picks.
NBA,
Get picks,
bro.
that's-
Yeah.
Get picks.
I agree. Trade them all.
They need to get relegated. To
No,
the G League. Bring
stop.
A G League
That's
team
your
up.
boy Jordy, bro. You can't do that to him.
No, well, they just the organization. Bro.
Yeah.
It's not Jordy's fault. It's his first year there.
Wizards.
Second year
They already got Trey Young.
I don't even know what that team does.
there. Wizards really got.
They're gonna be
Trae
really
Young.
good next year, in my opinion.
I guess
Playoff
also
team next year, bro.
just kinda
I
tank
thought
the
they'd
rest of the
be
year,
okay
too.
this year because
Me
the young
too.
guys, but I watched them yesterday and I was like, this team's awful.
Yeah, but Keyshawn George has
Oh,
I think
potential.
they-
Caleb Wilson.
They
Yeah.
made their
Caleb
moves,
Wilson and
yeah.
Sar.
Or
That-
Boozer. I think Boozer and Sar would be
They
nice.
already made their moves. So
I
they're
think-
just
Yeah.
waiting for the tank right
Atlanta, if they don't get DP, they're going to go for Boozer.
I could see that.
Because then Boozer, Jalen Johnson, Nickel.
Yeah,
Just let Nickel run the PG. dude.
he's like top 10 in threes made this year. I know
Just
that.
let Nickel, Dyson, Jalen, Boozer, and then go get an Onyeka.
Yeah, Pacers
Beautiful team.
center
now.
for next year.
Need
Guys want-
Sabonis.
Go get
DeAndre
Sabonis. Go get-
DeAndre Ayton.
They tried to sign Ayton a while
They can
ago.
sign him
Boozer,
now.
They're going for Boozer.
They can
Yeah.
have him now.
They're going for any of them.
I mean, yeah, but like.
I mean, yeah, I guess
if they're
Rick
in-
Carlisle doesn't play rookies either, so that would be a little tough.
Yeah.
They are in a spot to get a top pick.
Trade for
Yeah.
Bam. Throw a package together for Bam.
For Bam, that would be fire.
That would be really
Whoa,
good, actually.
what just made you cook that up?
That's actually
It's never
pretty
gonna
cool.
happen. But
yeah, well, it's never gonna happen. But I was thinking like, I mean,
Then
either
hard.
one of those bigs, if Spo don't play them together, bro,
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, we'll take one off
Yeah.
your hands, bro.
you know what I want the Pacers to do is trade Benedict Mathurin to the Kings.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
love
Oh,
Bennett. They're
no.
not going
Fire.
to.
He's so good.
He's so
I remember
good.
seeing him walk around Doko.
No
Just
way.
gonna want
Yeah, when
money.
they were I was
Really?
working at Vine and Grain
Oh,
still,
dude.
and he was walking around. I was like,
Yeah, he is a
he was by himself.
bucket.
That guy's
He was
definitely
just
a basketball.
walking around.
okay.
I knew who it was.
He's definitely plays basketball.
Definitely. Okay, OKC Thunder. I have one specifically
Jeez.
that they need to do because they're struggling as of late.
Trade Lou Dort
No,
and
not at all.
what's
Trade
his
all
name?
your picks. Not all of them, but a couple.
They need Seth Curry.
No, they need a wing. Who's a wing that can shoot the three, is
Trey
pretty athletic.
Murphy.
There it is.
Yeah.
Trey Murphy.
They don't
He's going to the
need
Thunder.
that,
They
bro.
do. They do.
I've
They have
been
no
seeing
shooting.
So many Thunder fans just be like, bro, just go trade everything for Giannis. Who cares?
No.
Like, go trade
cares?
J-Dub for Giannis. Like, he's not going to reach that. I'm like, dude, you guys just want a title.
You just
Why are
won.
we
Trey Murphy
complaining?
would be insane.
Trey
Though.
Murphy would be
Trey
nice
Murphy,
over there.
yeah, and
They need
could
shooting.
do it.
They
could
need
do it.
shooting.
Get
They could
shooting
give up.
somewhere else,
They could give
bro.
up their end of the bench guys that
Go
don't
get
play,
Clay, bro.
and give up 4 first-round picks that they don't care about for Trey Murphy, and they would
Trey
be
Murphy would fit in
Yeah,
right.
4
should
in.
get
first,
Clay.
3
Clay would
seconds.
be
And like,
better.
all right,
yeah.
Trey.
Usman Jiang, you're
Clay
going
would be
to
better
New
for
Orleans.
them than Trey.
Nice.
Clay,
Yeah, go get Clay.
you're crazy. Denver Nuggets. What do they need? I think they're contender for sure.
Pay Peyton Watson.
Pay Peyton Watson.
No, they need to trade somebody to pay Peyton Watson. Because
They need Schroeder.
Any Schroed?
They need Schroeder. He's getting paid too much, but that would be a good fit.
you know, if they paid Watson $20 million in the offseason, it's another $150 million on the taxpayer for them.
See, this guy knows all the salary stuff.
So
I
they'd
don't-
have to. So they're
I can't
already.
math.
So if they pay Peyton Watson, they're going to be above the second apron. So that
Yeah.
means they can't get rid of salary. They just have to wait for it all to expire. They can take back the same amount, but they can't get.
that makes sense.
They can't like trade salary for less salary like you can if you're
If
a
you're
team
under
under
the-
the second apron.
Is Cam Johnson going to be there for the long run?
Cam Johnson, Aaron Gordon, Braun are 3 that are like. We'll
Up
see.
in the air.
Yeah,
Aaron
they
Gordon
might
got
not
to
be.
stay. Yeah,
Aaron Gordon is having tons of injury concerns.
that's
last
true.
Year.
That's true. The Spurs,
Nothing.
stay pat.
They
not
need
mad
to
at
go
that.
win the championship.
Get a backup.
Luke Cornett?
Power forward.
Power forward. HB and Jeremy Sohan. Are they trading Jeremy Sohan?
Yeah.
I'd take him in sack. We should have
Yeah.
got him in the Fox
They
trade.
need Presh. They need
Should've-
Presh.
They need Precious. I'll
Yeah.
take Jeremy.
Honestly.
They need Dylan.
We'll we'll take the modern day
What do you? What
Imagine
do you
if they
I know.
kept
modern day
Mamu.
Dennis Rodman.
Imagine if they kept
Get outta
Mamu
here.
with
Get
Cornette off
outta
the
here.
bench.
Yeah, I like Mamu. The Houston Rockets.
Point guard.
Yep.
Russ.
Russ,
No.
Schroeder,
Schroeder.
Gabe
Russ
Vincent.
over there
Malik
with
Monk.
KD, bro. Come
Malik
on.
Monk.
Gabe Vincent. Bronny James.
They're not going to make a move.
Vincent.
They're not going to make a move though.
No, they're not.
Lakers
When is Fred supposed to come back?
next year.
Anybody
Yeah.
who can play
Damn.
defense.
Anybody that can play
Anybody
defense?
that can
He did
jump
it
off
right
the
at the
ground.
beginning.
Anybody who
Oh,
can
he
do
did do
give
it at the
effort.
beginning.
I don't
What do the
care.
Lakers need?
Shooting, defense, athleticism, rebounding.
They probably need Keon.
Everything.
They need Keon.
Besides Luka.
But I don't.
They need
they're not,
Keon.
I'm not gonna give them to him.
AR still out.
Herb
right?
Jones.
They do need Herb
That'd
Jones.
be fire. That is, you know,
That would be fire
That's
for
like AR
the better
still out?
Keon.
Yeah, he's
He'll be
coming
back
back
next game, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Okay.
Been out for a long time.
Jones is a good one.
They need a point guard in LA.
They got Luka, bro.
They have 3 of those.
They got
on the
Luka,
floor.
Braun, and Reeves.
AR, and Gabe
I
Vincent,
know, I'm joking.
and Bronny.
I mean,
They
Kello
really
Ware.
just need to, I don't know, wake
Jimmy
up and play
Kello
some
Ware on the
defense,
Lakers?
like-
Are you dreaming? Someone to play defense, Herb Jones, for
Like-
sure.
You mean, from a realistic point of view,
Sabonis.
Day'Ron Sharp.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
I'm not mad.
At least
Well, who he
he's-
play for?
Huh? Who he playing for?
East. We'll give you a hint.
East?
Really bad team.
Walker Kessler. He's out. I don't care.
Is he in Washington?
Bad team in the East.
I
Another
mean,
one.
Washington.
There's
yeah,
three.
I mean,
there's a couple bad teams in the East.
then he's on the Nets.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Good pull. Brooklyn Nets.
Nets players aren't real.
They're not. You're not wrong.
Day'Ron Sharp.
picture-
Taylor
Literally
Williams,
2K
and Terrence
generated.
Mann.
That
Did
picture
Terrence
of
Mann's
Yogi
contract.
Ferrell and like
Hey, Spencer
who's
Dinwiddie.
that pale white guy that was on, oh sorry.
It's like when you let 2K
Who's
make
on
the
that
draft
now?
class for you.
No, it was a long time ago when Yogi Ferrell was on the team.
I know what picture you're talking about. It's Farrell.
Zam Musa.
I don't know. But I know what picture you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh. Budinger.
Yeah,
think so,
Chase, volleyball player in the
Why did
Olympics.
that
Shout
picture,
out.
dude. Oh my God, it was Budinger, Kilpatrick, and
I
like
knew
Yogi
Kilpatrick.
Ferrell.
Yeah,
It might have been Shane Larkin on there too.
Shane Larkin bucket. All right, next team, Phoenix Suns.
I wanna,
Yeah, that's
I don't know.
squad.
Honestly, whatever you can get for Royce
Fire.
O'Neal and Grayson Allen.
I like Royce O'Neal on this team, dude. And
They make too
I
much
like
money.
Grayson Allen
They
on
make
this
way
team.
too much money for this team.
They're really good role players
they
for
need
them,
some
though.
more size, not gonna lie.
They might have to stay pat. I really like how Phoenix is looking this year.
Yeah, bro, they're hooping.
They're hooping.
Who's their tallest player?
Mark Williams.
Yeah, they got some centers. They got
Come on, Malo.
Iguodoro.
Center.
Yeah,
They have like
Malawad.
four centers.
Yeah.
They do.
Oso Iguodoro's been
Yeah.
playing amazing defense.
I like
this
him a
year.
lot.
I don't know. I guess they got
Next team, Timberwolves.
Point guard.
Malik Monk.
Malik Monk.
They need Malik Monk.
Yeah.
Point guard.
Scoring off the bench. I think Dante can
Dennis
stay
Schroeder.
the point guard.
Dennis Schroeder. Malik
Would
Monk.
they
Get
trade?
Jalen Suggs.
Would they trade Terrence Shannon for Dennis Schroeder? And Malik Monk and Keon? I need
Damn.
Terrence Shannon. Yeah, he's a damn.
He doesn't even play for them. This year.
Exactly. He was so good last year, and he's young.
Not
The
really.
Kings
He's
need
already
him.
24.
I don't care, bro. I need him in sack.
You know what's
Terrence
better
Shannon.
than 24?
Yeah. We're almost done here. Okay, the Warriors. What do they need?
To
Giannis.
trade
Giannis.
Giannis,
That's
bro.
it. The Trailblazers. This is the team I was talking about earlier that
Giannis.
could get Giannis.
They need DeMar,
They could,
bro.
honestly.
They could
Denny.
trade Denny, and then next year they would have
Whoa,
Dame.
They're not trading Denny.
They are trading Denny. They
Absolutely
said they would.
not. For Giannis?
For Giannis.
Absolutely not.
They would definitely. You
No.
can't have two guys that just put their head down and run to the hoop every time.
Definitely can.
You can, but it's not going to be that good. Denny's great, but
Yeah.
that could get you Giannis.
Dude,
They could get
trade
Giannis,
Kawhi.
and then
Yeah.
you pair Giannis back up with Drew Holiday and back up with Dame.
They have the Bucks picks.
Exactly, that
That
could
alone,
give them-
alone that is more than what other teams have.
Give them the Bucks picks and Denny, the deal's done. Portland's
I
getting
think
Giannis.
you can do that with the salary
Portland-
matching
I
with
think
The
Grant,
only
Robert Williams, and then whatever
Maybe.
other young guys. You
Cindy
could do Shadon.
Sissoko?
I would do Shadon Sharp and
He's in that
Scoot.
trade. Oh, Scoot definitely
Dude,
getting
where
moved
did
in that.
Scoot
Scoot would be
go?
moved.
Yeah,
I
he's
thought he was
done.
going to win MIP this year.
No,
That was
I
my
never
pick.
believed. Never believed in Scoot.
You're just a hater.
I don't know. Something about those guards that can't shoot. The small guards that can't shoot. You need to have a burner if you're that
was
small.
a small guard that couldn't shoot.
That was before my time when he came in the league.
Scoot Henderson's gonna be returning soon, so who
Yeah.
knows?
But
Late push
about
tournament.
Portland, the only scary part with trading for Giannis is that he might not re-sign there. So that's why they would maybe not do it. Because who knows if they could convince Giannis to re-sign in Portland because it's Portland.
Yeah.
And it's not Golden State.
Dame can do it. Dame's got
Dame could do it. You're right.
Imagine you keep
But
Dame and Drew
that's
and you
what
get
it-
Giannis.
It's like you got the 2 point guards Giannis played with already. You have Dame, and then you also have guys like Kamara.
So keep-
You have,
Nah,
I mean,
Kamara would have to be in the deal.
well, if you're trading Denny, that's what I'm saying. You don't have
Trading
to.
Denny.
Also having
Well, then you keep
Denny's
Denny,
an
you trade
all-star.
Kamara.
And then-
Exactly. That's how you get
Giannis
Giannis.
and Donovan Clingan down low too.
That's also a part.
Dude,
Donovan Clinging might have to
Dame,
be in the trade.
Drew, Denny,
That's
like- Clingan might be in the
Giannis,
trade.
Clingan. Nah, you wouldn't have to. I think if you put Sharp, Kamara, and Scoot in there, that's enough.
Dude, I want to keep Sharp. Not gonna lie.
Why?
He's so good to me. He's so good to me. I wanted the Kings to draft Sharp so
I
bad.
want him.
The idea of Sharp is good.
He is
He's not
really
that good.
Y'all see what he did to Russ earlier in the year, bro?
Yeah, because he's a walking highlight reel.
He
He's
is.
not much better than like if I put on highlights of J.R. Smith, he's like the best player in the league.
That's true. That's true. You're not wrong. And Malik Monk.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
you're not
the
wrong.
caliber player he is.
No, but he's a lot.
He's
taller.
he's that type of player with his own team, basically.
That's true.
Second option on the team.
Yeah, I agree. But Portland could get Giannis. They could be really scary next
Jeremy
year.
Grant would probably be in that trade too.
It'd have to
Jeremy
be
Graham might
money.
stay there as a role
Him?
player guy.
No, he'd have to be there for money.
Yeah, that's. the thing.
There's
He'd
no
be-
other
That's
big
true.
contract.
Yeah.
Him, Robert Williams have to be there for money.
Sharp
Yeah.
definitely gets the bag though.
Yeah. So,
So Sharp-
Giannis also makes 50 mil.
No, I know. So you
So-
definitely have to include two. But yeah,
And
Portland.
I think they also
scary.
want to offload Bobby Portis in that too. So
Damn, yeah. And Kuz.
or Kuz, one of the two.
Well, the
Clippers.
next team, the Clippers, is
They need
keep winning games, please.
They
So
keep winning
OKC
games.
For
doesn't get
sure.
the pick.
I don't know what they need.
I don't know what they need either.
A
I
better-
wanted to say DeMar, but they don't.
They don't. Yeah,
I mean,
unfortunately,
Their
Unfortunately.
young guys have been hooping recently. Jordan Miller's been good. Kobe Sanders been good.
Who else? They have one more. Don't they have
Niederhauser,
two Kobe's?
Kobe Brown.
Kobe Brown, yeah. But yeah, I don't know what the Clippers need. They are just kind of relying on Kawhi and Harden.
Better backup center. Brooke Lopez is buns.
Hey,
Jacks at threes.
yeah, he does.
Disrespect.
That slow jumper is crazy. The Dallas Mavericks.
2.5 rebounds a game. and
Oh
he's
yeah.
7
Remember earlier it was that one?
Yeah.
I said the over under. Yeah.
Get
Dallas
Kyrie
Mavericks get Kyrie back.
Don't trade anybody.
Trade D'Angelo Russell
Okay, except for him.
Or
Jets?
play him.
to the Lakers.
Jesus.
No, I'm kidding.
Christ. I forgot he's on the team.
yeah.
I saw a picture the other day. I
Jason
was like,
Kidd's a mean
Mean
man.
to D'Angelo Russell, yeah. He is. He said,
He
Cooper, you're
sucks.
playing point.
what it is.
He kind of does. Kind of does sometimes.
For the sake of that team, you got to trade AD.
Bro, don't play winning.
You got to
ball.
trade AD? Why don't you see what you have with next year Kyrie, AD, Cooper,
Because they're
and
also going to be another
Clay?
year older.
That's true.
Actually, whatever you can get for either one of those three or two of those three.
Yeah.
I say they probably keep Kyrie for next year, but then AD and Clay are the two guys that are probably gone.
Clay back to
I-
Golden
Crazy to
State.
think about like
Sack.
all these players that are getting up there in age.
Yeah.
Damn.
Then you got Braun at 41 still catching offhand lobs.
Yeah, get out of
That
the
was
league,
crazy.
bro.
Bro, what
Yeah.
are we doing?
Get out of the league. The Memphis Grizzlies trade John Morant
Trade
Get
job.
and Jaron Jackson
Yeah, reset.
Trade him.
Reset.
to Sac.
Do they even have their picks?
Shooting
I don't
guard.
think they have their picks. anymore,
Memphis
do they?
definitely has their
They have
picks.
their picks?
They just
I thought they
got
traded.
5
Oh, they
first-round
have-
picks
oh,
for
yeah,
Desmond
Oh,
Bain.
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah,
about that, yeah.
That's the package that the Pelicans want for Trey Murphy. So the Pelicans can
That's
get that from
nice.
the Thunder. They can get that from the Thunder.
Well, if it's expiring contracts
and
picks, then
5
the Thunder
first-round
can
picks.
do that.
That's what it is. Yeah. Next team, Utah Jazz.
Trade Yusuf Nurkic.
Trade Nurkic because
Why
he's
is
too
he getting
good.
triple doubles?
He had 2 triple-doubles in a row, maybe
insane.
3.
I think
I think he had
more
three.
than that.
3 triple-doubles in a row.
Yeah.
He's nice. The Pelicans, are they trading Zion?
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out.
I'd say
Trade Zion to...
Get him away
Trade
from
Jordan
the
Poole.
IG models.
Yeah,
'Cause
get
why-
Jordan Poole.
You got to trade at least one of Poole or Zion because you're just letting them sit there.
God, dude, Jordan Poole.
Oh, well.
Don't get me started. That's
Wasn't
my
ever that
dog
good.
for life.
Or ruined by Draymond Green.
All right, the last team is the Sacramento Kings. What are we doing at the trade
Giannis.
deadline? Blow it up.
We need AJ.
Blow it up. No, the trade deadline. Can't get AJ at the trade deadline. I wish.
We need to trade about 6 people.
Maybe about 8 people,
Yeah, probably.
if we could.
on the heavier side.
Just expand the NBA so we just can get rid of them.
That's what I hope.
Stack up on a bunch of seconds this year.
I'm down, dude. Some of those seconds might hit. There might be a Jokic in the second.
Hey, in
got
this
it.
draft, yeah.
One got
There
it.
might be a Isaiah
Dude,
Thomas
there's-
16th pick in the draft.
That'd
They
be so
forgot
nice.
about him.
They
This
forgot
draft,
about him.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the
100%.
draft to get seconds.
This is the.
This is the
Yeah,
draft.
get-
I'm so
like-
happy we're like not good this year.
Give
Not gonna
Sabonis
lie.
up.
Like I'm so happy we're not good this year. Like at first I was pissed, but now seeing how good this draft is, like
Yeah. I don't want to miss out.
yeah.
Give me the
I'm
reverse.
so hyped. We are the worst team in the league right
I don't
now.
want any
I don't
FOMO.
think you guys understand.
Give
This
me
is
the
like
reverse
a
Desmond
great place to
Bane.
be.
Dude, every time someone talks to me at the bar, they're just like, Luke, what do you think about the Kings right now? I'm like, let's go.
Keep losing.
Let's go. They're like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like that looks
Yeah.
I was like, good.
Yeah.
The reverse Desmond Bain. Trade somebody for 5 second-round picks this
I'm
year.
down. Trade Keon for 2 second-round picks. I'll be happy. All right, I wanted to close out with some MLB, though. I know Luke's got to run in a couple. But in the MLB, the A's, breaking news, they have extended
news.
star shortstop Jacob Wilson to a 7-year, $70 million contract that includes an 8th-year club option. Club option, so not his option, our option. He's 23 years old, same age as us, finished 2nd in AL Rookie of the Year last year, lost to his teammate, Nick Kurtz. So
That's
the
actually
A's are going to be so good.
crazy that we locked him up for 7
Yeah.
years for $70 million.
$10 million a year, that's it for
That's-
a top 5 shortstop in the MLB.
That's nuts.
They bought out all his RBers.
Yeah, so we've
So what,
we've
you have 1 year,
extended
so-
we've extended Soderstrom,
Shea.
Langoliers.
year.
Did Nick Kurtz already get his extension? Maybe not.
No, because
He's a rookie.
Yeah, he's a fresh
Yeah.
rookie. Like,
So there's a ton of other guys we've extended though. Like we've extended
Lawrence
like
Butler,
10
right?
players. Yeah, Lawrence Butler. I just saw a picture. It was like so many guys on this team that we've
6
extended.
guys. I think I saw the same graphic.
6 guys, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So the A's are in a great spot. We're paying our guys. First time in me and Luke's whole life that this has actually happened,
It's.
where we extend our good players.
I think it's the first
It's a
time
good
we-
feeling.
It's like the first time we've
It
done
is.
this,
Owners can't spend money.
like anything like this. Shout out Winnie.
So we're still going to be good in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
They're only A's fans are pissed because they're doing it in Vegas. Winnie's pissed
Yeah.
too. Shout out diehard
Yeah,
Ace
shout out
fan.
Winnie.
Win.
That the move was like, oh,
Yeah.
gotta
Now
go
we
there.
extend them because
No.
we're not in
Yeah.
Oakland and we're going to Vegas.
Well, and
It's-
then also I think it's a whole money thing like that they're trying to avoid. Like there was a whole like I think the word's arbitration or something that they
yeah.
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 where they like if they didn't spend this much money then they were gonna get fined that much. Winnie.
Winnie. Shout out. Well, to close out, the Giants, Harrison Bader, they signed him. And he will be playing center field. Oh, no. We need to put this for Dev's Dog of the Week. Like this sound.
sound.
Yeah.
When he's speaking,
Harrison Bader will play center field. Jung Ho Lee will agree to move to right field. Devin, you told me before it even got reported. You know ball.
Yeah, I'm got the inside
He
information.
does. Yeah.
Nah, Harrison Bader's just a much better like fielding defensive center fielder. So I mean, it wasn't really. I'm sure Jung Hoo Lee's probably happy about it too. Less responsibility. I mean, it's gonna be like a little bit of a adjustment, like because the right field's just like a bunch of like brick. It could bounce off. Like it's just a
Go
super tough
anywhere.
place to play. So, but I mean, I'm
Bunch of
sure
brick in
like
right field.
he gonna be over there chilling. So, and he's got a good enough arm to be over there. So I mean, it was really just the no-brainer move, bro.
Yeah, hey, I like it though. Hopefully he can hit close to 20 homers this year. Harrison Bader, that would be big. He looks like he should rake.
Yeah,
He is
no.
jacked.
He
and,
had a
like,
really good
super
year
fast.
last year. I think he got his bat speed up,
Yeah.
and
He was hitting
he had his average was good, and he had like
270,
17
275
runs. Yeah.
I think,
He was on the Yankees last year.
Phillies.
He was on the Phillies last
He was
year.
on the Phillies.
He was
yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
I feel like he's on a new team every year.
Yes.
In the playoffs,
No,
he had
he's
like
been on the
300 in
Phillies
the
for
playoffs.
like a while.
Has he?
Yeah.
I thought he was on the Yankees a while ago.
He was on the Yankees a
He
while
was.
ago.
Yeah.
He was on the Yankees, Mets.
He was on the
Twins.
Mets, the
Yeah.
Twins. See, he's been
He's
everywhere.
from New York too, so he's played
Oh.
for both the New
Oh
York
no, I'm not
teams.
thinking of Harrison Bader.
You're thinking of the Brandon Marsh.
I
know Brandon Marsh.
I'm thinking of the curly-haired dude.
That's him.
Yeah, that's Brandon
Yeah.
Marsh.
No, that's Harrison Bader, the curly-haired dude.
Really?
Maybe you're thinking of the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
He's
Oh,
good.
I'm
He's
thinking of
raw.
Bohm. Yeah.
Well, the last piece of news is that Shohei Ohtani will not be pitching in the World Baseball Classic.
God.
Team Japan looks insane, though. It's pretty much the whole Dodgers roster. So, how do you feel about Ohtani
Two
not
guys.
pitching? Is only two guys?
It's only Yamamoto and Ohtani.
Oh, I thought they had.
Sasaki's not pitching.
Oh, okay. Who else is on the team that we know, though? On the
don't know.
Japan team.
Don't matter. They beat us last
They got
year.
the best player in the world, so
They got the
that
best
gives
player
you
in the
something.
world. You still rooting for US?
Yeah, Kirsch.
Yeah, Kershaw. Shout
Is
out.
Mike Trout not playing?
Yeah, I don't think
No,
so.
he's not playing.
Sadly. Aaron
Yo.
Judge is the new captain.
That makes me sad.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
I'm
Give
telling
it to
you.
Bryce Harper. not
And Aaron,
Judge.
well, Bryce Harper's on the
Not
team.
give it
Yeah.
to
I know,
Bryce
yeah.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is the
He don't
captain.
deserve to be.
Well, when does that start
he
up?
does.
When does the World Baseball Classic start? In March?
Yeah.
1 month away?
Yeah, it's
Right.
right
In
before
the
spring
best
training.
stretch
right?
of sports
Yeah.
Excited for that.
ever right
Super
now.
Bowl,
Super Bowl.
NBA, trade deadline.
Big as the what?
The Olympics
Big as
are gonna
the
start
what?
soon.
J. Cole come out next month?
World Cup is coming
J.
out.
Cole coming out in
I'm so
5
excited for the
days.
World Cup.
Yep.
It's a good time.
Feel
All
like
right.
Big as the
March
what?
Madness next month.
Hey,
Month
phew.
in one month tomorrow.
Yeah.
Time to do our brackets that are gonna be
It is.
busted
yeah.
after one
Yeah.
game.
Sir.
Devin knows how that feels. All right, we're going to close out Beam City. Go subscribe.
Cheers.